Howdy, y'all. This is Dale Hewlett-Packard. Listen, I got a quick little announcement for y'all before we get started. This podcast is not safe for work. We got a lot of cussing and graphic depictions of violence and all sorts of general D&D rebel rousing. So, we advise listener discretion. Alright, now that that's out of the way, I hope you enjoy the show. Last time on We Suck at D&D.
You see the image of a man projected from this orb. He's not facing you, which is weird. And you hear, is this already running? Janine, is the machine running?
Hi, mate, it's running.
It's running, partner.
We're here.
I can hear
Partner,
Janine.
If you say Janine one more time.
Partner, it's running.
Look, I'm trying to just turn around, yeah?
Oh, let me introduce myself. My name's Lieutenant Colonel Wainwright. It's nice to meet everyone. Good morning.
Good morning.
Wainwright, is that just your last name, yeah? Or is that just, is it two names?
Wainwright is my last name, thank you.
Wait, your name is Wainwright?
No, sir, no. My first name is Maxwell. You three have been accepted to a new experimental program we've developed here at the Academy. You all succeeded in your programs, top of your class. Congratulations again. I can't say it enough. Okay, I'm not sure how to make this sound, but we want to send you to the void. You have 3 days, so I just want to know what each of your character would do in those 3 days. What do you do? What do you see? What do you do?
Well, Cal is, pretty selfish, I would say, for the most part. He would probably try to have some sort of escape route planned, at the very least for himself.
Dell, what do you do in your 3 days' time?
Okay, well, given that Dell was basically raised in a military family with the purpose of finding out and stopping the war on his own planet, and now he's just found out his planet is dead.
Yeah, sorry for that little shock.
He's probably just spending the whole time trying to just gather information on what happened to his planet.
Sandra, what do you do with your 3 days?
I'd like to go get my bludgeon polished.
Okay.
Or not my bludgeon. I'd like to get my my maul polished.
Maul.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I like to go to my blacksmith.
Okay, you got a personal blacksmith?
I do have a personal blacksmith. He does my hair.
He does your hair too.
Yeah. I'm multi-talented.
Standing in front of the ship is a small dwarf woman. Her hair is bright red, and you can see some like smudges of grease. It looks like she might be like a mechanic or something. And she says, "Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to Launch Bay 3. How you doing?"
Howdy!
You sound like me.
I sure do, but I am not from where you think I'm from.
Well, how do you know? I didn't say it yet.
Yeah, but I just assume, and that just makes an ass out of
Alright.
you and me.
You on the count of 3, you say where you're from, and I'm going to say where I think you're from.
Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Kataris.
No, Kataris.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's what I was going to say.
Yep. Okay. We're on the same wavelength.
Yeah,
Yep. I
that's-
get
yeah.
that. Okay. Anyways, my name's Samantha. Samantha goes, so would y'all like to meet the ship's AI? And you hear, hello. How are you?
Oh, well, you see, I'm half android, and so I speak technology. Basically, I can speak in binary, so it makes it a little bit more easy to...
And Zero cuts in and says, he thinks he's some sort of intelligent life, like me.
Okay,
He thinks he's artificial.
Would you say that we isn't intelligent?
No. Compared to me? No.
Well, I mean...
Not in the slightest. But thank you.
Well, alright. Well, thanks for your honesty then.
Of course. I am only capable of being honest.
yeah, he's the nicest.
I like him.
Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. No, perfect. Okay, Zero. Zero kind of. You guys are just chilling one day, traveling. You're all just chilling on the bridge, kind of talking or whatever. And Zero kind of cuts in. He goes, "Excuse me, everyone. Incoming transmission from a Lieutenant Colonel Wainwright." And you hear hello. Excuse me. Anyone there? So something's popped up, and we need to take care of it. Be quick. I promise I'll be quick.
Okay.
This don't sound good.
Was it Lone Star?
No.
Did it pop up?
Nope, not about Lone Star. It's gone.
Well.
Sorry, still gone.
Fuck.
It's not coming back.
Sorry, China.
What are our orders?
It's. I promise you, it's urgent. So it's on the way to the void. So it works out perfectly. I need you to stop off. There's a trading moon outside of an office called Ketun, and I need you to pick up an important package that was it was headed towards here at the academy. All I know, from what I've been told, it's a small briefcase. It was intercepted by a pirate gang called the Chrono Boys. They're a local gang out there on Ketun. They kind of just trade drugs, steal stuff. It's kind of their gig. They're on the moon of Ketun, outside of the planet Anubis. Okay, Zero's gonna take you there now, and we'll get you. Sorry, remember it's a briefcase. It says POD 001 on the case. Okay, it's very important we get this case back. I can't stress that enough. Please get the case back. Hello, all my cool cats and kitties. This is Carol Baskins. No, it's not Carol Baskins. It's me, Kirk, your DM. Welcome back to the second episode of the show. I'm glad you guys made it this far. We're very happy to have you here for episode 2. So enjoy the show. So you guys get settled in, and Zero's kind of told you to take seats on the flight deck. So you guys all take your seats. Cal, I imagine that you'd be sitting in the front. The seats are kind of arranged in a triangle pattern where, Cal, you're in the front in the engineering chair. And then we have Sandra and Dell kind of sitting behind on either side. All the chairs are set up the same, where you have all of your kind of flight controls built in. So if one person isn't there, someone else can do it. Even though, Cal, you're proficient in it. But so you guys take off, and you're heading towards the void when Zero announces, I have an announcement coming in from Maxwell. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yep, that's right.
Okay, I'm gonna patch him in now. Thank you. And you hear Maxwell go, hello everyone. Just a quick update on the mission. So there's been a slight delay. We need you to take a quick pit stop off to the planet Anubis and pick up a very important package that kind of slipped by. You're gonna meet somebody there. Don't worry, he's gonna take care of everything you need. He's a nice man named Stretch. He's kind of a tall, elfin man, a little gaunt. You should be able to find him. Once you head down to the planet, just take a look around, and make sure when you see him that you give him the secret handshake. Right?
What was the secret handshake?
It's the
Yeah,
one.
totally.
The one you learned in the
Totally
academy,
got it.
correct? You know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. You
course.
remember?
Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, just to let you all know, the package that we lost is in a briefcase. I don't know much other than that. It belongs to the Planetary Organized Defense, more specifically the scientific department at the Academy. So it's very important that you find it.
Kurt, can I do some sort of check to see if I do know the handshake, or remember, because if it's something we learned in the school.
Sorry.
Yeah, do I guess do like a history check.
History. History uses what modifier?
It should say next to it on your
History
character sheet.
uses intelligence.
Oh, intelligence. I have none. Okay, I'm a stupid boy.
You dim. It's okay, I'm a dum-dum too. It's
10.
gonna take me like 5 minutes to get in this groove here.
I rolled a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
No bonus or anything?
I have a 0 plus 0.
Okay. With a 10, you remember that it starts with kicking the right foot out twice.
Okay.
And that's,
Okay. Then I'm gonna roll for history too. Then.
yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let's go move this here. I got a 17.
Okay, with a 17, you know it well enough. It's right foot, left foot, double clap, spin around twice, touch the booties together, and then a wink with the left eye.
All right, cool.
It's a little. You hear Max cut in and say, "I know it seems a bit childish, but you know, it's kind of random enough to confuse people. We like our secret agents to know that if you do something wonky, people just might pass on by and not pay too much attention."
Right. Well,
Oh.
question.
Yeah. Yes.
Now, what's inside the briefcase? Yeah. Cause see, if what is inside the briefcase got taken out, and we got to get what's inside, I'm assuming that the science department doesn't just want briefcase; they want what's inside of it. Yes.
You're not wrong. But I don't know what that is. I'm not part of the science department. I'm ahead of the technical director for this team. So they tell me that they needed a case, and I said, okay, I've got a team going that direction, so they will handle it.
Right. Well, boss, then we'll do you right.
It does say POD-001 on the briefcase, so you can identify it in case you went to like a briefcase store and saw a bunch of briefcases and just grabbed one. This one's very specific.
All right, well, you gonna have Zero take us, or we gotta?
Oh yeah, I'll direct Zero to the moon surface, and you guys will take care of it over there. He'll do all the landing for you and everything. So just once he lands, take on off and track down the briefcase. Find Stretch, please. He's gonna help you out.
You got it.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys are all already seated. I imagine you just heard Maxwell's voice. You didn't like see anything of him. Zero says, "Are we all ready to take off to the moon surface?"
Believe so.
Okay, perfect. And then the ship engages its thrusters, and you head off towards the planet. As you make your way down, it's a nice, smooth descent, and you land on the surface of Katoon, which were based off the coordinates that were given to Zero. So you land, the platform lowers, and you guys, so what you see, it's night out, it's very dark. It's like a rundown trading village. It's like raining, dark. There's like people kind of sitting on the street. I think they're probably doing some kind of drug or something. They kind of look strung out. Really pale yellow lights all along the street with like worn down advertisement signs that are like blinking, like flashing, because they're like digital signs. But all the way down the street, you can see a sign that says Thin Barricade on it. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I think Stretch is over there, Thin Barricade. Yeah?
Sounds about right to me.
Right. Well, what you say we go then?
All right, you guys lead the way. I got the back end. Watch out for anyone trying to come up behind us or whatnot.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
No problem. It's my job.
As we approach the Thin Barricade, can I do... I think it would be a perception check. I want to see if if Cal can recognize anything about the Chrono Boys or like that's around the Thin Barricade.
Yeah,
like,
so I can kind of describe it for you if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so go ahead and throw me a perception check, and I'll kind of list off what.
You got it. Okay. Okay, 9. I forgot what my perception is. Okay, so I got a 13.
With the 13, you let's see. Let me kind of describe the outside and what you can kind of tell. It's definitely a rundown. Looks like a bar. There's like a old rusty sliding metal door instead of like a saloon door. It kind of just like pulls in and out as people enter and exit. There's no windows that you can see. Just the yellow sign. And there's just a couple people hanging out on the outside. They don't look dangerous, but they're just kind of hanging out there.
Okay. Cool. So Cal's gonna go ahead and walk in.
Cal's going in. What about everybody else?
I'm just
Sand?
gonna go in.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Bringing up the rear. Okay. Let me describe this space really quick. So you guys enter into the thin barricade. When you kind of enter, it's dark. It's kind of lit by like a digital version of candlelight everywhere. Kind of like the ones you can buy at the store. Simple wooden bar. It kind of has like a sailor theme to it, and you don't understand why. There's like oars and like weird flags and rope everywhere. Bottles of booze sit on the back wall behind the bar, and you can kind of tell. You can take a look around the space. You don't really need to make a roll for this. There's like 7 people in the room. There's 3 people sitting in a booth in the corner. There's 2 people sitting apart from each other at the bar top, and there's 1 man sitting in a booth in the opposite corner by himself. So,
All right. Do any of these look like a gaunt elf?
give me a roll.
For perception, insight.
We'll do perception.
Perception. Okay. 17.
Okay. With a 17, from the back of the man sitting at the bar on the left-hand side, you assume that that's Stretch.
Okay.
Let's get
Well-
let's get at him.
I think our man is over there. Yeah.
I'm
What do
gonna
you think?
I'm gonna scan real
Think you're
quick.
right.
I'm gonna do a perception check to see if there's anyone that looks like they might be a threat to us.
Okay.
Good. Cool.
It's a 3.
No, you definitely can't tell. Everyone looks like they're sitting in a shitty bar drinking.
Okay.
I like to move up right next to him and just kind of sit down. Pretty much say nothing like I usually do.
Forgot
You're gonna
to
sit
put my
next to
eyes on.
the man at the bar.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kirk, did Maxwell tell us if Stretch was like undercover there, or do we need to like not use his name, or
He just told you to find Stretch. He
Stretch.
didn't necessarily say how.
right? Okay.
So Sandra, you're gonna go to the bar first.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna sit down and order a drink and then.
Okay. So you
hopefully-
order a drink, and the bartender walks up and says, "Hey, honey, what you drinking?"
Don't call me honey and get me an IPA.
Okay, just trying to be polite. One IPA coming on up. Gotcha. He reaches around and would you like it in a glass or a bottle?
Whole bottle.
The
And then
the
buy
bottle.
this man next to me whatever he's drinking. And I turn to Stretch and ask him, what you drinking?
Okay, and then you hear Stretch say, "I'm gonna drink some more of this Catunian Scotch, please." Okay, so then the bartender goes, "All right, I'll get him." So he brings you a full bottle of IPA, and who you assume to be Stretch, another glass of Catunian Scotch. And he says, "That'll be 3 credits, please."
Is there a table behind the 2 of them that I could sit at?
Yeah,
Okay.
there is.
I'm gonna sit.
There's like a foretop behind him.
I'm gonna sit behind them and kind of keep my 3-roll eyes open.
You got, got it. Okay.
I'd like to make eyes at Cal to be like, hey, come talk to him. I don't know if I have to roll for him to pick up my social cue.
Let's see. My passive, is it perception? Is that what
Yeah.
that would be?
Yeah.
My passive perception is 14.
That's good enough. Yeah.
Okay.
You can kind of
Okay.
tell you're kind of doing something that.
So
you're like, "Hey, come over here."
I walk over there. I'm gonna walk up to the bar.
Okay.
Oh, what's this? You gonna buy a drink for this old geezer? You ain't gonna buy a drink for me, huh?
Well, Maxwell said that you shouldn't be drinking, so I am going to abide by his rules.
Right in.
And then I want to do a perception check to see if the guy sitting next to us did anything when like I mentioned the name Maxwell. Because he
Okay.
knows, because he right. That's like how he
Yeah,
knows.
he works like he's a contracted worker for the planetary defense or the academy. We'll say the academy.
Okay, I'll roll perception for that.
Yeah.
I got a 9, and my perception is a -1 mod, so that was a hard 8.
Hard 8. So with an 8, you can tell that maybe he was kind of sitting over his glass and maybe his head turned a little bit, but not quite enough. So maybe you got something.
Okay.
Dell, let's hop over to you. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna look around for the nearest waiter or waitress, and when I spot one, I'm gonna wave, like,
Excuse me, can I get a, let me get an old-fashioned whiskey, please.
And you realize that there's no waiters or waitresses because it's a tiny little shitty bar, so you just kind of talk to yourself.
Some person.
Yeah, you
just
gotta
like,
order
"What
from the
fuck?"
bar. But you know what? When you do say that, the 3 people sitting on the corner booths kind of take a weird look at you. Like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Sorry, I got 3 roll eyes, and I get up and walk to the bar.
Okay, so let's say you 3 are all together. So let's kind of act like a team.
All right.
Oh, so you got, sir, excuse me, you got, what was it you said? Kentunian Scotch, huh?
Yeah.
You local?
Not exactly, no.
Business then?
Yeah, you could say that.
That's right. What are you doing here?
Psst, cow.
Just kind of getting my drink on, you know, just a little thirsty.
Psst, cow.
What
Right.
do you guys what are you doing here? I've never seen you guys around these parts.
Psst, cow.
Question, sorry. Oh, sorry. Were you gonna...
Yeah.
Chris, go ahead.
Hey, put your right foot out, just like you're waiting for him to tap it with his.
Do you want to do that? You want to stick your foot out at him?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Cause I don't know if it's him. I'm sorry. Out of character then.
Yeah.
Are we still wearing our uniforms? Or are we wearing our civilian clothes?
You are wearing your uniforms that you took off in.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
Well, we're here on business as well then.
Yeah, I could kind of tell from the uniforms. I just kind of wanted to know exactly what you were doing. So you guys are from the academy, huh?
That's right, yes. That's right.
You guys look pretty young. What you doing on a shitty little village like this?
Well, you know, we just take orders from the boss and...
Okay. Business. Gotcha.
That's
Hey,
right.
And as he's kind of looking around at you 3, you see him like turn his bar chair. And I guess Sandra, he's sitting next to you, so he kind of kicks his right foot out. I want you to roll an acrobatics check to see how successfully you do this handshake.
Fudge.
Sandra.
Well, she's actually pretty acrobatic. yeah.
Oh, okay, wait. An 11?
Okay, so with 11, I'd say you'd get most of the way through, and you hear Stretch say something. He's like, "Okay, I get it. Yeah, you guys are here to see me.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Oh no, what's going on? You came here to see me. I just was gonna tell you what's the deal.
Well, we're here to pick up the briefcase.
Let's go outside real quick, and I'll kind of. We got some people here. You don't want to hear that.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
Right.
So you guys kind of finish off your drinks and chat, and you see Stretch kind of leave first, and then as he's leaving, kind of motions to you guys to walk out the bar, and you walk outside and go across the street, and he's like, okay, well, you guys kind of know the gist. I'm sure Maxwell told you, but look, all I know is that the package is being held by those Chrono boys in an underground warehouse. It's below this shop down the street, and it's owned by this nice old lady. Her name's Yor Anus, and I'm trying to say it how she says it because she's gotten on me a couple times. She's kind of cranky.
Can you spell that, please?
Yeah. It's spelled UR-ANUS.
UR space
Dash.
Oh, yours dash.
In U.S.
Yeah.
Could you say your name one more time?
Yeah. It's your anus. So it's a hyphenated name, so you could just call her your.
Yeah.
So.
Got it.
Yeah.
Right.
But she's down. She. Yeah. What's up?
How did the Chrono boys get a briefcase?
Oh. So. That I don't know. But here's what I think I know. What I've been told. What I've kind of heard going around is the Academy had this really fancy vessel floating over there by the void. I don't think it was manned, but they intercepted the package from somewhere around there, and they were taking it back to Enola. And on the way, as they were passing by Katoon, it was intercepted by some of the Chrono boys. And they brought it back down here. They can't get it open from what I know, but it must be important if you guys are here to get it.
So
Wait, right,
are them Chronos boys very friendly?
No, I don't think they're very friendly. They're kind of like a bandit gang, space bandits, you know.
So are they friendly with your noose?
You could say they have an arrangement.
You're saying the Chrono boys have an arrangement with your noose? They're pretty tight?
Yes. Yeah, pretty tight arrangement with your news. Pretty steady.
Alright.
Okay.
When was this? When they intercepted it? When did you hear about that? And when did it happen?
So I've been kind of stationed here for a while, and from what I know, they've had it for about a week, and they've been trying to get it open. But that's all I know. If I get any deeper, I might blow my cover.
Right. Well then, suppose we should leave you. What you two say?
I
Yeah.
think we should pitter patter and get at Uranus.
Let's
You guys gonna make your way straight for Uranus?
let's go
You know
down
how to
his
open the package?
anus.
You're gonna drive right into Uranus. Okay.
Let's just
Okay.
walk right into your noose.
Austin, what's up?
Oh, I was gonna ask. Cal was gonna ask Stretch. Did you know
Oh,
how
okay.
to open it? You said they've been trying to open it for some time, yeah?
No, I think it's got to have some kind of biometric lock or something on it. It's sealed up. It's from what I know, from what Maxwell's told me, is that it's pretty safe. I don't think they're gonna get into it. Not with what they have here on Katoon.
You said
Can
they're
I-
underground, right?
What was that?
They're underground.
Yeah, well, the warehouse is underground. Yeah, it kind of sits underneath Uranus's shop.
How do they get in? Is it a hole somewhere in your noose? A shop? I mean,
I imagine there's some kind of tunnel system to Uranus, or underneath Uranus. I was trying to drive that joke too hard.
we go into
Okay.
we go into your noose's hole, and then we follow the tunnels to the Chronos boys. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yep. They
Alright.
the Chrono boys that live
Well.
under Uranus.
And and this Uranus, yeah?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
How we get to her? How we let her know we're there to get the package?
She doesn't even know about the package. She just knows that she kind of lets those boys stay in the warehouse underneath her building for a
What's
little
she
bit
like?
of money.
What's she like? Money? What was she like? Things?
Maybe. You could give it a shot. That's kind of what you guys are here for. That's what Maxwell thought, that you guys could kind of get this handled. So I'm hoping you have something.
So,
Just
That's
covering our
how-
bases.
Okay, so you guys gonna make your way towards the shop?
Can I
Yeah.
roll an insight? Sorry, before we leave, can I just roll an insight for a Stretch to see if we can trust him?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Let me see. My passive insight is 16.
You can tell he's. Jeez. Okay. You can tell he's being honest. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He knew the secret handshake. You could tell he's kind of in with the academy, but he's being genuine and telling you as much as he knows.
All right. Great. Okay, so I'm on board then to go to Uranus.
Perfect. So you guys make your way towards the shop where you assume he told you, down the street. The shop is plain and simple, kind of run down like the rest of the place here. Dimly lit, red lights on the outside, and it just says Uranus on the outside. That's it. Yes. What do you want to do? Go in?
Can I look for any like secret doors or anything like on the side, or I mean,
Yeah, you guys want to like walk the building and maybe roll. God,
No,
there's so many-
investigation. Can I investigation? Can I roll investigation? To
Sorry,
see
cut
like
it.
if I can see. Can I roll for investigation to see if I can see if like there is security?
Yeah, go for it. So let's say you roll investigation for like kind of checking out the building, what's going on with it.
17.
With the 17, since it's so high, I'll give you guys this too. You make your way around the side of the building, and when you get to the back, and not necessarily in the building, but behind the building, you see two men kind of standing above a sewer grate, kind of talking, and they look like they have similar clothing to the Chrono Boys you saw in the bar. It's kind of like a dark blue and gray jacket's kind of their thing.
So what's the plan, guys? Are we gonna try to? I'd like to pull both Cal and Dell aside into a little huddle.
well, well, I think maybe. What if we got one of their little jackets? Yeah, put it on, just go into Uranus. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask her to go in, kind of disguise ourselves. Yeah.
Well, where are we gonna get a jacket?
Well, there's two lads up there.
Yeah,
you
that's a
wanna-
good point. That's a good point. Cal and I could take them boys' Chronos jackets, and then we could go into your noose together and try to find the package.
But they're guarding a sewer gate thing. Don't you think the tunnels are inside the sewer gate?
Well,
Possibly.
probably, but how are we gonna get past them?
I guess
You
we could
still
just
would
beat
have
them
to-
up.
I guess we'll just have to.
I think either one of our plans ended beating them up.
Okay.
That's right.
So what do you guys thinking?
Like to battle up against these two motherfuckers.
Should we just go straight in blunza gazing?
One decade.
It's up. Hey, it's up to you guys.
Is there any way, Kirk? Can we see any way like on top of them that like maybe we can jump on top of them? Because you said they're kind of standing like on a. What did you say they were standing on?
Like a sewer grate, like a circle thing, like leads into
Oh, okay.
the sewers, whatever those are called, sewer plate.
Would we be able to get
Like a
up on
manhole?
top of the? Like,
Yeah, manhole cover.
Is there any way that we
Manhole
can get up on
behind
top of the? Can we get?
So
Oh, go
there's
ahead.
no access on Uranus's roof, from what you can tell, and this is kind of situated behind the building, where like, say this is like a two road town, like one street town. You're on the back side of one of the buildings, so there's kind of nothing else back there besides some like weeds and grass.
All right. What if one of us distract them, yeah, with some conversation, just chat them up a little bit, and then the other two of us.
Can all three of you make a stealth roll for me real quick?
Yeah.
Stealth. Oh, I have good stealth. I rolled a
got it.
17.
You got a hefty 5. Strong
Got a
5.
I got a
Cal?
19.
A 19, a 17, and a 5. So as you guys are talking, you notice one of them kind of turn around. He can't see you, but he thought he heard something coming from the other side of the building.
Right.
All right, maybe we could just sneak up and beat them. Beat them over the back of the head with stuff like, I don't know, like rocks and shit. Like, there's some rocks right here. I could hit with my guns. I don't know.
It's all right. I think I can pounce on one of them. Yeah.
All right, that sounds like a good plan to me.
with me clothes. Yeah.
Okay.
I draw one of my pistols. I ain't got to whip anyone with this recently.
Okay. And so you're trying to make like a sneak attack?
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't think,
so.
or actually, you can't. I don't think, but so
I
go
guess
ahead.
Maul to the wall, baby.
Okay, who's gonna make the first attack?
I guess I will. Well, what do you need me to roll for first?
So, roll to see if you hit.
Oh, okay. Oh, I rolled a crit. 20.
Okay. So, what under? I don't have your thing pulled up. Hold up. We can cut this out real quick. Let me look up your stuff.
Okay.
How did I pull it up?
I guess this would
Where did
probably
you-
be an unarmed strike, right? Because I'm sneaking up and hitting him in the back of the head.
Oh, you're gonna hit him. You're not shooting him.
No, yeah, I'm just kind of
Okay.
going up and hitting him in the back of the head. I don't want to alert
Okay.
anybody.
Okay. Where did you guys all send me your character sheets again?
In each
shoot.
of their notes.
Oh yeah, it's in the notes.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it
right.
is in-
Save it.
It is
Okay.
in the notes.
Okay,
Hey
let me
Naomi.
pull-
Hey,
Hey, do you want to attack or because do you have sneak attack?
well, I don't think it's a sneak attack because I lost stealth with the.
She lost the
I lost
stealth.
stealth. That's why he was looking over in our direction. So sneak attack is impossible because he's already looking at us. Because
Do you want me to do it then since I rolled? I guess I
He
completed
didn't
that
see
stealth
us,
check.
so we could have waited for him to turn around.
oh
before we
wait, did Chris roll for a sneak attack right now?
No.
No.
Just roll to see if he hit. Well, what am I
That's right.
supposed to do? Like he just whomps him in the face, and I just creeping in around. Like no, we here. He made an entrance.
Well, I was trying to hit him in the back of the head, but I guess I wasn't clear.
Well, there's
Okay.
only. Oh, go ahead, Kirk.
What happened?
Oh, I was saying, go ahead. You were gonna say something.
Chris, so we'll say that because you rolled a 20, you're gonna be able to sneak up and hit them.
Okay.
Austin, if you also want to do that, you can roll an attack roll.
Okay.
And
I need to first see if I hit them, right?
yeah.
Okay. Got a 9.
Shit.
A 9
Do
does
I have
not
to
do it.
Do I add anything or no?
You will add, it should say next on your character sheet. I'm trying to pull them all up right now.
Oh. What would I add though? Would it be?
It'll say next to your attack.
Oh,
so-
so I'm rolling for the attack. No, I'm not rolling to actually hit.
Yeah, you're rolling to see if you hit.
Oh, I rolled a 9
So it'll be versus
Okay,
their
so
AC.
with D20, right? We suck at D&D. Oh my god.
Oy, oy, oy. Okay.
So I rolled a with the +3 that I have on my hit / DC. I rolled a 12.
Okay, so both of those hit.
And then
Now you're gonna roll damage, but let's do Del. You're first because you said you were gonna attack first, right?
that's right.
Okay. So I roll 1d6 plus 4. Oh no, sorry. That's my guns. I roll 4.
1d4.
Oh, it's just 4. It's just 4. It doesn't. I don't roll.
You don't roll.
It's just an unarmed melee attack. It just says 4 on the damage.
I can roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine is
Okay.
1d4 plus 2.
So my idea was that I was coming up behind him with my pistol and I was trying to hit him in the back of the head to knock him out, so I could take his
Okay.
jacket
Take
thing.
his jacket.
His what are those? His Letterman jacket that he's wearing.
Oh, but you
he's
rolled a
bad boy.
20, right? Chris, you rolled a 20.
I rolled 20 plus 5.
Okay, so let's say Chris, and this will be happening kind of simultaneously. You both go at the same time. But Del, with that 20, you strike him in the back of the head, and he falls unconscious. And then, what was the damage for yours, Cal?
It was total of 4.
4. So with a 4, you hit him, and he falls prone. But I need y'all to roll initiative because you're gonna have to fight him because he just saw his friend get kind of knocked out.
Okay.
Okay.
13.
13.
Oh,
Okay. Who has a higher dex modifier between the two of you?
Well,
I have a +1
I have
mod.
plus 4.
Okay.
My initiative was 16 total.
16. Okay.
I put like everything in dexterity.
Oh, and then my deck.
Okay. All right. So first in the order is gonna be Cal. You're up.
So I just
He's
pounced on
pro-
him, right?
Okay.
And I sunk my claws into him, or no?
Oh.
Or did I just
Yeah.
scratch him?
Let's say with an unarmed strike, you jumped on him and kind of scratched down his back, and that's what made him fall prone. So like kind of on his hands and knees, and then you hop back, and now Cal, it's your turn. He's definitely pissed off. He's like, hey, what the fuck was that? What's going on? Hey, what'd you do to my friend?
Hey, don't scratch
Okay.
that coat. You need it.
Yeah,
Like-
he's like, why'd you scratch my coat? And you what'd you do to my friend?
Okay, so then I guess I'll roll for unarmed strike, melee attack, so just a punch, I guess.
Okay, okay, you're gonna punch him? Okay.
Yeah, I just want to knock him out.
Okay, so you're gonna take him down to basically 1. Okay.
So I don't need to roll a d20,
Yes.
and then
To see if it hits.
Okay. 12 again.
12?
Yeah.
12 hits.
And then damage is 2.
2?
Yes.
Okay. Okie doke. Next in the order, Dell, you're up.
How's he
So
looking?
he's kind of been scratched and now he's been punched. He's not looking too hot.
All right. I don't want to make any super loud noises, so I'm gonna swing my pistol down or my revolver butt at his head again, or the other guy.
Okay.
Swing my.
So as he was prone, you come up behind him again and kind of hold his jacket and then strike him one more time.
I need to roll. I need to roll, right?
You have 4. You said it was 4, right?
Yeah, but I need to roll to hit, right?
Oh, yeah, roll to see if it hits.
10.
A 10 does not hit. So you come up and you want to swing and you kind of you miss his head because you're swinging too fast and hit the ground.
Damn. Okay.
And next in the order is the bandit, and since you're next to him, he's going to use his movement to stand up, or half his movement to stand up.
Okay.
And he turns around and he pulls out like a small dagger, and he's going to try to hit you.
Okay.
Because he's pissed.
Okay.
And let's see here. Nine. 11.
That does not hit.
11 doesn't hit. So he's kind of weary from getting the shit kicked out of him, and he swings you, and he kind of just barely misses your face. Goes right in front of you.
All
He's
right.
kind of staggered. Next in the order, Sandra.
Okay. The one that just tried to stab Dell, I would like to try to hit him with my maul. And I rolled a 7
Plus your
A 7.
modifier.
Oh yeah, plus the modifier
plus the modifier.
is
But
7.
like-
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's another swing and a miss. So next, we're just gonna keep going. Next through, he's definitely mad that you guys are just kind of like constantly swinging at him and missing, and he's like already kind of woozy, and his friend is knocked out.
I look like a fool.
Cal, you're up next.
Punch him,
This
Cal.
poor man who has done nothing to you. You guys are just beating the shit out of him.
Cal, he's basically a wet noodle. I can't hit him. Punch him. With your cat
All right, so
reflexes.
I'm gonna roll to punch him then.
Okay.
So d20. 10
10. Okay.
does not hit.
Did you add
it-
your modifier?
That was It was. I rolled a 7, and then
Oh.
to hit is +3. So I rolled a 10.
So that misses. Okay, apparently I set the armor class too high here. Next in the order, Dell.
Oh yeah, that's right. I ain't left-handed, and I grab my right pistol, my right revolver,
Okay.
and it is. Oh my god. it's a 23 after my
Oh,
modifier.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good one. Okay, so you can hit, and you're gonna just kind of try to
4.
punch him on.
Yeah. I swing my
Kinda
my
knock him out?
revolver right at his forehead.
Okay. Oh, this poor guy. Okay, so You swing the revolver, you knock him right between the eyes, and he falls. He's knocked out. He's fallen unconscious.
Ba-boom.
So now you have two who you believe to be knocked out Chrono boys laying on the ground. They're wearing the jackets. They have the blue and gray jackets on, so it's safe to assume that that's who they are. What do you guys do?
I take the one I knocked out because I didn't scratch the damn coat. I take his jacket.
Okay.
Okay, then I'll take the jacket that I got. I think we should tie him up. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Maybe,
Tie 'em up.
maybe gag the mouth. Yeah, so they can't scream.
All right. I mean, sure. Also,
Does one of you have rope? Does anyone have
I
rope
should
with
have
them?
rope.
I
Let me check.
believe I have rope.
Okay, so whoever uses it, just make sure you're gonna have to use two. Just make sure you take them out of your inventory.
Also, I want to. I do have rope. I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay, so are you gonna cut off some?
Can I just tie them together? Hog tie 'em?
Yeah.
Let me show you how we do it on text, and I hog tie them together. But also, I want to check their pockets.
You want to check their pockets?
Yeah.
So you can take. They weren't carrying much. Each of them had 20 credits. So you can add 40 credits to the pool. I'll try to keep tabs, but if you guys could help me keep tabs
Okay.
on the money too.
How much do we start with again?
What would?
You each start out with 3 or 500. I'll zoom back to it when we take a break
Okay.
to double check.
So it's 40
Okay.
credits each we just picked up?
40 credits total.
Oh, 40 credits total. So that
Okay.
They each had 20.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give Sandra 10.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give. Okay, so I get 10 credits. Cool. Add. All right. Oh, and how much should we start with? You said, like 500.
Yeah, I think 500 is what I said. I was gonna go back up and look to the notes, but we'll say 500.
Okay.
That's a good starting amount.
And we're just using GP, right? Gold points.
Yeah, that's the same. We're calling them credits, but in D&D Beyond, just GP. Make it
Got
easy.
it. Cool beans.
And there's also each one was carrying a small dagger.
I don't want it.
I don't want that either.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So they're tied up. I assume you took their jackets off.
Yeah,
Should-
I'm wearing.
You think?
one.
You think we should ask them questions, yeah, as to where the briefcase is? You know what I mean?
Do you think they'll even tell us? Oh, sorry. Shit. Sorry. Y'all think they'll even tell us where that is?
Well, perhaps with some pressure, huh? Some intimidation.
But then we gotta wait for him to wake up and shit too. I'd rather just get down that hole and go.
All right, sounds good then.
I mean, that's just my humble opinion. There's 3 of us, so we can make this a democracy.
Oh, you guys should pretend to bring me prisoner down into the tunnels because I'm not in uniform. So like.
That's
with
a
good
the-
point.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you guys want to go down the sewer that way, or do you want to go through the shop?
I vote.
I think.
I want to go in the shop,
Yeah, I vote shop as well. We have a
All right,
disguise.
but we can still do the same. We can at least like push her through. That's how we can get into the shop and say, "Y'all caught a wild one," and I can scream profanities and things.
Right. Let's
Yeah,
do
we
it again.
look like a
Okay.
couple of them Kronos boys, and the shop owner seems to be friendly with them. So, I vote let's do that. No,
Okay.
no
So you guys are
telling
gonna
if
go in the
this,
shop.
no telling if this sewer even runs to the Chrono hole or whatever.
Okay. Hey everybody, little mid-roll self-promotion here. If you'd like to get in touch with us, here's a couple spots where you can do it. We Suck Pod at Twitter. We Suck at D&D on Instagram. And if you want to go a little old school, maybe send us an email. You can do wesuckpodcast@gmail.com. We're open to anything. Send us tips. Maybe you like the show, you want to say something nice. maybe you just want to talk to any of the players, hit us up, and we'd like to talk to anybody. So, all right, guys, enjoy the show. So you guys make your way to the shop, and you open the door, and you're greeted by a large, scantily clad turtle woman. So a turtle's like a giant turtle, tortoise-looking race, and she's got like sexier clothes on, is I guess the way I'll say it. And she says,
lingerie.
it's not lingerie, it's a little kinkier than lingerie. Maybe some like black tape pasties over the nipples that don't exist on on a turtle's body. And she's like, "Oh, hello, darlings. Welcome to my shop. How are you? You coming back in?"
That's right, yeah. We gotta bring someone downstairs, yeah?
Oh, and then and who do you have? Who is this?
Oh, don't worry about it, right? Let's just get down there.
Just some troublemaker.
Okay, but point of order. Who are you? I've never seen you in my shop before.
Couple of new recruits, recently been let out onto the street to prove ourselves. We got this troublemaker trying to steal from us.
That's right.
Okay. Go ahead and since both of you are trying to run the show, I want you both to roll a what is it? Deception.
Okay.
Should have let Austin do it all. 10.
I got a 13.
Okay, let's see. How am I gonna resolve this? Cal, she goes, I might have seen you before, but this other one, he's never bought anything or been. He's never been here.
Well,
he's
I don't
right.
really shop around places like this.
Oh, did you? I think I might have seen you. Did you buy the thing for your last week? Was that you?
Well, as you can see, I'm part robot, so it is detachable.
Yeah, but no, I think it was for the other end. It's called the Your Anus Blaster. That wasn't you?
I look at
You get
Austin. I look at Cal, and I'm just like,
Did you get that? Yeah. You got that? You got something for
I think it was him. He was here. He bought it. Yes.
I thought that was...
I think you're right. I think maybe I did see him with that. I think I did. Yeah. Matter of fact. Yeah.
What happened to client privacy privilege or whatever the fuck?
I'm not a doctor. I sell goods and sometimes services.
Cal's gonna try to slowly make inch his way to the back, where he thinks that the stairs are, perhaps.
Okay.
Downstairs.
My lady.
As he's talking and laughing with what's her name? Uranus. My bad.
Uranus.
Well, I'll tell you what, and I'm kind of following Cal a little bit. I'll tell you what, I didn't know you offered services, but I can bring those.
Ooh, darling, I offer the best services. I crush your little bones.
Oh God, if you'd like, I could bring those that little toy I bought back, and maybe we can try it out sometime.
Ooh, roll performance. I want to see if she's into this.
Okay.
Vanilla or not.
18.
Okay, she says, once you come back up, I'll be waiting for you in the back if you are interested.
Oh boy.
I like the idea that it's detachable.
Oh, hey, see, Cowboy's got himself a date, yeah?
He does.
I can't wait to see what's under that shell.
Okay, so let's say you guys have kind of deceived and charmed her enough that she doesn't pay mind that you guys are gonna walk into the back of the shop, and you make your way back, and it's just like not empty, but it's just stocked full of random sex foolery. And you make your way down towards the back, and you do see that there's like a staircase So, do you guys want to make your way down, or do you want to look around? What are you guys feeling?
I'd like to do a perception check, I guess.
Okay.
My perception's shit, though. Let's see. Bro, I got a 1.
So with a 1... Okay, with a 1, I'm going to say that... You're in the back of a sex shop. How weird can I make this?
Hey, Sandra, that blindfold was a good idea.
As you're walking towards the staircase, you slip in what you believe is a pile of like lube that's kind of drained out of one of the boxes, and fall into a giant box of dildos. Why not? Let's just make it weird. You're definitely not, and they're all weird designs, because I don't know what different Reese's dicks look like, so let's just assume that they're all weird shapes.
So to keep what's her name at bay, you're a noose. I'm gonna just... Cal says, "Oi, quit trying to get away, yeah?"
Okay. She's like, "Yeah, keep her tied up, darling."
You got... Hey, we'll clean that up, yo. Don't worry about it.
She went straight head
it's
first
fine.
for the dildos.
Don't be all darling. Okay, so Sandra, I assume you got yourself cleaned up and you guys make your way downstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You make your way down a set of stairs. They're pretty dimly lit, and as you peek around the corner, you can see a pretty expansive underground warehouse. It kind of looks way too big compared to the size of the shop you went into. There's like boxes stacked on boxes, like kind of like a shipping crate, big wooden boxes stacked everywhere. They have labels on them that from where you are and how dark it is, you can't quite make out. In the center of the room, there's like a small card table laid out with 4 people playing some kind of game. What do you guys want to do? And what I'll tell you is that directly in front of you, we'll say, to make this easier to kind of do in theater of mind, there's going to be one large box, basically crate, in front of each chair in the room. That makes sense. Where they're sitting at. So imagine like there's a card table in the center, and there's like a large crate behind each one of the chairs, about 20 feet back.
So we can't see each person.
Well, you're at the corner of the room, so you're like in the top corner, like where my hand is, and then there's a card table here, and 20 feet back there's a box here, there's a box here, a box here, and a box over here.
Okay.
Shit. This is gonna be really hard for me because I can't see anything.
Oh.
So. Okay.
I want to roll a perception check.
This is the whole room, right? Well, there's nothing else. Okay.
Nothing else. It's no windows, no other doors, from what you can tell.
And you said there's 3 guys there?
There's 4 guys sitting around a table.
I want to roll a perception check to see if I can A, tell if these guys are, most likely they are Kronos boys, or B, see if I can see the briefcase sitting anywhere.
Okay.
17 plus what's my perception?
Nice.
Okay, that's it. 17.
With the 17, you can definitely tell that they're all Chrono boys, chilling. It looks like they're playing some kind of dice game, and you can kind of see beneath the one that might look like the leader. He's kind of tall, older-looking gentleman. You can kind of see a briefcase tucked underneath his legs.
Okay. Hold on, I'll whisper to these guys.
Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, y'all see that tall boy over there? The really tall older one?
That's right, yeah. I see him.
Yeah.
What about him?
He's got a briefcase by his legs.
Oh, does he, huh? Well, how are we gonna get... Look, how are we gonna get this briefcase? We gotta go in there. What have we told them? That the guards up in the sewer, by the manhole, got knocked out, yeah? They go over there, we take the briefcase and sneak out the front.
We could try it, but what if that guy doesn't go? Or what if he takes it with him?
Well
We
then,
can we can always just make a ruckus, and you guys pretend like you're trying to wrestle me down, and then we'll surprise and just start attacking him. We'll just be like, where do we take him? Where do we take him? And I'm whispering all of this.
Or we can make some noise somewhere while the rest of us hide, and then when they run by, we sneak in, maybe?
Oh, they can't see us, right?
Not at the time. But where you guys are sitting, that's the only entrance and exit.
Okay.
Oh, so they'll definitely see us if we go in.
No, they won't. So if you enter, like, say if you sneak behind a box, they won't see you. But if you try to, like, kind of go directly at them, they might notice. You know, I'll have to make some rolls, but they'll probably notice you.
Okay.
I have. My character has feline agility, so I can double my speed for one move. I could try to use. Oh, I don't know if Kirk, if you're willing, I could try to, I guess, sneak past them using that ability, right? Make a noise, and then just try to hide while you guys get the briefcase.
So I think this is more of like a in combat move. And since we're out of combat, I don't think that would exactly apply.
Okay.
Should we just go balls to the wall, dude? Or maul to the wall?
Balls to the wall.
We do have one thing.
We do have one thing, and that's our disguises. We got our disguises still.
Yeah, you guys can try to talk your way out of it.
Okay.
Right.
Shoot.
Well, let's try and just be ready for anything, yeah?
Alright.
All right. Well, let's take
Yeah,
our.
I'll tell you guys right now. I like to kind of play the way where if you guys can come up with a creative enough reason through conversation, most of the time I'm going to give it to you. But you just got to be really creative. So yeah, you guys want to go up and talk to him?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. You guys kind of act like you're taking Sandra. You've kind of like both got your arm around her as you're pulling her towards the card table, and the older gentleman that Dell saw goes, "Hey, what are you doing? Who you?"
We caught this scallywag, if you will, caused some trouble. Knocked out the 2 guards upstairs, trying to steal from us.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a Terra.
Shut your mouth.
You hear the older guy say, I don't care about her. I said, who are you?
Oh, I'm that new recruit.
We're both new, yeah?
Okay. What's your names?
Well, my name's Dell.
My name is Derek, yeah?
Derek.
That's right.
And Dale. Okay. Well, gentlemen, I don't think you're very smart, because I want you to take a look at your left breast pocket. Tell me what it says.
Fuck.
And so he says, in case you didn't pay attention when you were stealing those jackets off my boys, it says Bow and Jangles on the pockets.
Well, it's right.
So-
Yeah, like I said, we's new recruits, yeah? They don't give us out them jackets, yeah? So it's just temporary, yeah?
So you're telling me you talked to Bow and Jangles and they gave you the jackets?
That's it. Just
Well,
for now. They got
I suppose
multiples.
so. Yeah, I
Okay.
suppose so.
Go make a deception roll for me. Or just Cal.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 22.
Okay. So go ahead and try to kind of weave me a story about why they would have given you the jackets.
Look, I ain't know much, right? I get recruited. I'm just trying to get some money, yeah, and get a fuck off this stupid rock, yeah. Trying to go over there to nowhere. Well, them 2 brovs, they give us these jackets, and now you're over here giving us some problems about it. I ain't telling no porkies either.
He says, I'll give it to you. Bo and Jangles aren't the smartest people around here, so I assume that they, I guess I gotta trust them, though, because they're part of the gang. But, so what you gonna do with this girl?
Well, we were just told to bring her here.
Who told you?
Jangles.
Jangles said, okay, all right, well, I guess leave her here and we'll figure it out.
Right.
You guys wanna play some dice?
Well, not. Look, I ain't too good at gambling. Yeah.
I'll play some dice.
Lose me money real fast, and that's why I got into this game.
Oh, it's all right. We play with pennies. We're not exactly the richest gang around here.
I'll play.
Okay, all right. I got one.
What? Well, maybe I'll just watch for a second. Yeah, just hold her.
Okay, all right.
That's
so,
right.
Del, let's say you sit down at the table, you pull up a chair with them. I want you to grab your D20.
Okay.
And so this is how this game's gonna work. I'm gonna make it up off kind of just off the top of the dome here.
Nice.
Every person at the table. So there's 4 of the bandits, and you. Everyone's gonna roll a D20, but before you tell me your roll, you are going to bet something that you have for something that someone else has.
Okay. Okay.
So go ahead and roll your dice before you think about it.
Okay. Okay.
I'm going to roll 4 times and write down these numbers here, so just give me a second. Okay. So I've rolled 4 times, so to make this fair, or somewhat winnable, I'm going to roll a D4, and I'm going to pick one for the kind of what you assume to be their leader.
Okay.
So I'm going to, let's see, how am I going to do this? I have 4 numbers. Whatever it rolls, it will be his spot in the lineup.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's play this out. The older gentleman says, "You know what? Those pistols are looking mighty nice. I might trade them for what I got down here." And he kind of kicks the little briefcase. He's like, "I can't get the damn thing open anyway, so I figured maybe you can get it open."
Alright. How about 1 pistol? Just in case. I need to... Look. I know you want both, but I am one of your enforcers. I'm going to need something to defend myself with. So 1 pistol for that briefcase.
Well, that's fine. I ain't got but 1 anyway, so I'll have 2, I guess, when I'm all done. Sure. All right. And
So I set it on the table.
go ahead. Okay. And he puts the briefcase up. And let's just assume that the other 2 players, the other 3 players, didn't roll that well, because we don't need to play through every single scenario.
Okay.
So go ahead and you guys both throw your dice on. Or actually, what? Well, I guess you guys want the same thing from each other, huh?
What's that?
Because you have to. I made this game too complicated. God damn it.
I already rolled, like you told me to.
Okay, so you have to ask him for something that he has that you want, something that you're willing to give up if you lose. Because he's going to give the briefcase if he loses, and he wants your guns.
Oh, and I have to ask.
But it's going to be the same shit the other way. Like, you just want the briefcase, he's going to give it away. So
It's just a simple bet we agreed on, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 17.
Okay, that was good. He rolled a 2. So,
I don't think I was gonna lose no matter what.
yeah. Yeah. You guys got real lucky with that one, because there was I had an 18, a 12, and a 17 were my other ones, so would have been close. Okay, so he says, well, shit. I guess here's the briefcase. I don't know what's in it. We've been trying to get the damn thing open for a week. for, well, about a week. And I guess best of luck, but I'm gonna keep this girl, so go ahead and run off. Go back to Bo and Jangles. They'll take care of it and get you on your way. But she's staying with us.
Well,
All right.